Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are on episode number 4 of Let's Play Granada. So I wanted to show you from like the boot up screen here because I was just laughing last time I loaded it. So we got Granada, right? Difficulty. This is a full bar. It's just kind of funny to me. So yeah, let's give it a shot. See how we do. Alright, I'm trying to remember where we were at. We're at war, apparently. Yep, it's the Morocco, Granada, Tunisia versus Algiers. That sounds fine. We're going to ignore that. Try to get my bearings straight. We've got Sultan Muhammad the 10th, Nasrid. He's a 226. Good military power. Other than that, we're making exactly no money. That's unfortunate. How much money do we owe? 226. We can have up to 100 loans, and right now we have 46, so we're about halfway to bankruptcy. Awesome. We could raise war taxes, which, you know, I actually don't think that's a terrible idea. Now, one thing I would like some confirmation on is that, okay, I want to read this again. This will make a general out of your ruler. He will then be available to command your armies. A monarch who leads an army in combat is far more likely to die. A monarch's death could cause negative effects like Regency Council or cause your country to become a junior partner in a personal union. Also, your country itself will not see the death of its ruler in a battle as a positive sign. This leader will not cost any military power in maintenance. Based on what I just read, I am under the impression that there is no cost or risk associated with making your guy into a general. The stability drop that you experience when your ruler dies seems to happen whether your character is a ruler or whether he's a military general. Either way, it's a chance that you see the stability drop, right? It doesn't say here that making him a general makes him more likely to die. It says a monarch who leads an army into combat is more likely to die. So my logic here is, well, I might as well make him into a general, because if he gets like a siege value, siege point, I should use him to help me siege. Non-combat battles, right? Like non-combat usage. But then I'll admit I was watching Shenra, because he's better at EU4 than I am, and I wanted to steal his ideas. And he would, like, you know, his character would turn 16, and he'd be like, well, I'm not going to do it for a while, because, you know, we'll wait till I have an heir. And I'm thinking, well, why does that matter? Why does that make a difference? If you're not putting him in charge of armies, why should it affect anything at all? So maybe my understanding of it is just wrong. And if it is, please let me know, because I'm trying to figure this game out. I want to get even better at it, so. Anyway, yeah, I don't know about the war score ending soon. What I was looking for is, yeah, maybe 50 points when we're getting 8 per month. I think it's worth it, though. Let's raise war taxes. That'll just stem the blood loss a little bit. And I'm pretty sure we're in a position where fleet maintenance is worth paying for. Still have no advisors, of course. Algiers has no heir. It seems to me like trying to claim their throne is just a bad idea against a Muslim or a Sunni, whatever you call them. Because they're just so likely to get an heir that you just piss everyone off and you don't actually get to inherit their province. I think it's designed that way. You're just not supposed to be able to take other Muslims' land. So if I remember correctly, my plan was to core some of this stuff. Did we core this yet? Yeah, we did. We cored that. Now we're just trying to expand. I think I was getting ready to maybe attack down here. We're at 0 stability. We have no cast a spell against you guys. You guys are actually Muslim, but you guys are tribal. So if we were to attack you, that would be good. Maybe what we should do is let's offer an alliance to Benin first. Because even if it's interesting, how would you see it here? I think just the fact that it says 386 would mean that it's outside of coring range. So we're going to get fleet basing rights from these guys, and we're going to core Benin as well. So first off, let's ally the Hausa. Or whoever they are. Yeah, the Hausa. We're going to declare war on Benin soon. Let's improve relations with you after... Okay, so the Hausa like us. That's great. You can never have too much grain. We've killed all of the peoples here because we were poor as hell. Do we want to gain piety? I think we probably do. Gain piety at the cost of money. Yes, please. We can get another national idea. We can pick up a second colonist. And core creation cost is down. Sweet. Sounds good. Well, we're obviously falling way behind on diplomatic tech, but that's okay, because we will westernize at some point, assuming this game doesn't end. So, okay, now what? Well, next we get overseas income and permanent Casa Spella against pagans, so perhaps we should just wait until we can attack him for free. Because this animist character would be free. So do I want to wait for 400 prestige, 400 more Diplo power at a monthly increase of 5, so we're getting 60 per year. So that's 10 years divided by, multiplied by 2/3. So about 6.5 years. Do I want to wait 6.5 years to attack Benin? Or do I want to just break the truce now? Well, if I'm ever going to westernize, I'll need to be at positive 3 stability. So to me, going negative on stability is a pretty bad idea. So I think we will just wait. We'll just wait 6 more years. It's going to fly by because we're playing on speed 5. We don't expect anything serious to happen the first few years. Peace offer from Algiers. They're trying to white peace me out. We're not going to do that. We're not going to accept an early peace because that'll piss off my neighbors. We're already capped out on opinion with Morocco. And Tunisia we're not. But do we have actual room? We do have room. Let's go ahead and get an alliance with Tunisia. One of these days I'll figure out how to say that stupid word. So we'll keep working on relations with the Hausa then, and we'll just make them into our favorite people. Their government form will not allow them to do a royal marriage. They're tribal democracy. That's fine though. We'll just improve relations. We're going to want fleet basing rights from them. And these ships, I have an explorer here, so let's find like a... Let's just patrol back and forth between these 2 spots. Try to expose all of Mali. Ha ha ha, we're gonna expose you, Mali. There should be a button that says, like, stop bothering me. Like, stop offering me stupid things. 200 population, sweet. Our colony's growing like crazy. And we actually have a spare colonist, so if we really wanted to go bankrupt, then we could get a second colony. That would be fantastic. No, I don't think we can afford to. Stop it, Algiers. Quiet. I refuse. You may not negotiate on my behalf. Actually, yes you can, because they can't give away my territories if they're not occupied. Give me some of Algiers. Just be like, yeah, we want to give that to him. He's our buddy. Disputed succession. Algiers still doesn't have anything. Would you leave me alone, Algiers? Being ridiculous. Okay, so we found Mali. Tunisia's accepted peace, so they early peaced out. So this is done. We've kind of explored everything there. We can actually reach all the way down here. These are very, like, crappy colonies, though. Very low base tax income, tons of natives. Very dangerous. What I want to do is get all the way down to the Cape of Good Hope, because I know that there's a really good colony down there. It's kind of cheating, I guess, knowing that it exists. But we should attack Benin. That's definitely the plan. Level 2 military tech doesn't really give you anything fancy. Doesn't improve your morale or tactics. Level 3 does. We want to attack Benin before they can get to level 3. Hopefully that happens in the next 6 years. So what to do from here? Should we continue to explore? We'll be able to explore this way after we have a core there, or we have fleet basing rights from the Hausa. Out of curiosity, how much would it cost for fleet basing rights now? They have no shipbuilding capacity, so cannot be used for basing. Oh, well that's awesome. So that strategy won't work. Interesting. So in the previous playthroughs, we had thought, well, you could ask for fleet basing rights from them, and then you could do it. What about Mali? They can't either. So that strategy just will not work. We have to continue to core along this way. And Benin is going to be a bad country to attack because... well, not bad. We'll still get some income from it. And they're so easy to beat. I'm going to have to probably colonize one of these coastal provinces. Here, keep going to... keep going. I want that county. Find that county. We'll probably need to colonize this one. Royal marriage from Tunisia. Sounds good. Don't plan on attacking them anytime soon. Peace offer from Algiers. Nope. What are you offering me? Are you just white peace? No. If you want to give me some money, I might consider it. So I'm going to just cautiously wait for this colony to finish. Just because the maintenance is so darn expensive. Alright, Algiers pieced out. We fought to the finish. So that just makes sure that Morocco likes us. Fought to the end. Might as well improve relations with them. Keep them capped out. We're moving our capital to their area soon. I think. That was the plan, right? We cannot move our capital overseas, not while we have a big heartland around it. Only when our capital is isolated will it be possible. Hold on a second. Let me just check this out. Only you can't move it when you have a big heartland around it. Yeah. Only when it's isolated. Only when it's isolated can you move it. Castile, if I were to sell you a province, I wonder how much they would give me. Here, you come home. I want to actually ask Castile something. I want to ask him a question. Hey, Castile. Hey. Hey, you. Castile's at war. Oh. Right, I knew that. Our war with Burgundy, Hesse, and Hungary. Interesting. Fine, in that case, we will improve relations with Morocco again. Continuing to go into debt. Lovely. Gain piety and prestige. Awesome. Sweet. That's a good event. And we have tons of morale of armies. The Golden Horde just got the Peasants' War. I feel like that should be... There we go. Now it's a clean number. 3, 25, and 25. That's awesome. And on top of that, we even gained... One of our vessels has been lost. What? By one, you mean like all of them. What the hell? Oh, crap. Somehow the patrolling got turned off, and now they're just hanging out at sea. I just lost all my fleet. You're kidding me. And that means that this guy's going to die. No, he's not. Oh my god. Well, we didn't need that fleet anyway, right? Damn it! Alright. Algiers wants an alliance. We have a royal marriage already, so I'll accept. But man, that is bollocks. Bollocks, I say. So what are we going to do about it? Man, that is so crappy. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to message settings. We're going to go to military. We're going to find a ship arrives. Let's just search ship. An ally takes combat. One of your sink. Yeah, I don't need to know about that. Thank you. Alright, we're looking for arrive. When one of your units arrives at its destination, we're going to turn that on. This message currently is not displayed as a message icon. As a pop-up. This message type is displayed as a pop-up and is pause the game. Let's try that. I saw that on one of Shen's playthroughs and it made sense. Like, you take your ship and you just tell it to go here, and the game pauses. Just it kind of forces you to have good military control. Maybe a bit excessive. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it a bit and see if we want to keep it on. But that sucks because I just lost my entire fleet. That's awesome. Let's finish this colony. Castile, could you get out of war? I have a question for you. I should make 2 gold a year. Just two gold a year. It's so bad. Meanwhile, we're paying 0.88 in interest. If we could get rid of the interest, we wouldn't actually be in that bad of a position. If only. You can invest in new technology. Level 6. Sweet. Okay, military tactics plus 0.2. Thank you. Yes, please. Sounds awesome. You know, one thing, actually, come to think of it. Diplomat. When an advisor arrives in your province. Diplomat. When a Diplomat returns home. Stop telling me about that. I don't care about that. It's constant. Always popping up. It's annoying. Hey, our colony has grown. Wonderful news. Coring cost is only 3 points. Sounds good. So we could consider colonizing the next one, or we could spend a few years not being bankrupt. That seems like a pretty good idea, too. We're still losing money, so I'm just going to extend it. I bet if I reduced inflation that would help. So really we're just waiting a few more years so we have enough diplomatic power so that we can get the next idea group so that we can attack Benin for free. And we're waiting for Castile to get out of war so that we can consider selling it to them. I'll just lose the military point. I'm not going to lose prestige. Prestige is important. Well, that was a pretty quick core. Actually make a little bit of money now? Nope. No income for us. Part of the problem is that distant overseas. Makes me consider, like, we might even make more money if we just shifted everything off seas. Because Almeria only has a base income of 2. Gibraltar has 8, which is actually... Well, it's actually only 5, but we have a capital city bonus of 3. And then it looks like we built... Did we build a temple? No, it's just 5. So I wouldn't really be losing that much. If I had more provinces over here, it'd probably be more significant. Alright, so Castile, hey, are you out of war yet? Please. Hello? We're going bankrupt here. We need your help. Damn interest. I suppose the one fleet that we have, we should be allowing to go patrol and protect trade then. Maybe even pay for itself. Slightly. Hey, that's like 0.13 gold per month. That's not bad. Alright, let's consider reducing inflation. And maybe that'll reduce my expenses. 2% of 2 gold is not very much. It's not going to be very significant. Oh god, it's so bad. Alright, well I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, we'll see if we can attack Benin. Thanks for watching everyone, see you again soon.